Oh man, these price increases on the PlayStation has driven a lot of people nuts out here, huh? Somehow, it's Xbox's fault. What? And also, Death Stranding 2 sold 2 million copies on PC. Let's get to it, baby. Yeah.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. Crazy Lou's here, got something to say. Good morning, gamers, rise and shine. It's time to play, let's have a good time. Morning, gaming community. With Crazy Lou, it's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free. In the world of games, we're just meant to be. Brothers coming high and he looks in. Crazy Lou is ready, it's a gaming scene. Fernie's trading people where their skin. All racing, gaming, go, race and pay top mean. Good morning, coming moving. It's a world of unity. Upbeat and lively, we're feeling so free.
Initiating launch sequence.
Let's begin. Good morning, everybody. Also, afternoon, evening, the crazy one. Wish you a beautiful and awesome Monday. Chat, what's going on? What's happening? I mean, we gotta sit here and laugh at a lot of the stuff that's been. Hold on, my neck seems like a bit twisted. Okay, now it's better. Let me see. Ooh, yeah. What's been going on? What's happening? Because man, oh man, there's been a lot going on over the weekend. I mean, we've seen crash outs, we've seen burnouts, we've seen everything going on, and the website publishing that thinking that the PlayStation 6 could be like a $700 console still, and you know that it doesn't have a direct competitor because you know Xbox kind of is out of the console competition, blah 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 blah. But why do I say blah 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 blah? Because shit, we all know where the Xbox is heading to. We all know what they're gonna do. And when the PC port thing came out, y'all were cheering for it, feeling like, oh shit, finally Sony's pulling out of this. That means that our games are not gonna go to Xbox. Oh, thank you, Sony, for doing this. Why are y'all so scared though? I mean, seriously, why are you all so scared? But before we go ahead and go out, all right, and continue on with the story. Yes, I did see that. Ilegalidad. Yes. We have Why So Serious in the building. What's up? He's back. How you doing, Why So Serious? Good morning to you, sir. Tio Walker. What's up? Good morning. Xbox dropping big news before the show starts. Let's fucking go. Yes, I know we got some big news. Woohoo! We'll talk a little bit about that later. Just a little bit because, you know, I'm going to leave it for tomorrow morning so we can sit down, talk about it even more, and have a good conversation because for tomorrow morning, I picked up a little bit of info on the new Game Pass tier. You know, Richie talked about it a little bit. The other day he mentioned it here on the show. So there's like a little bit of that out there. There's also we have, you know, why they took away the Xbox. This is an Xbox marketing. So we're going to talk about all that stuff tomorrow morning. So that way, you know, have some a little bit more news, you know, to cover tomorrow morning. But yes, for today, we'll take care. We'll see it. We'll talk a little bit about the breaking news. But yeah, tomorrow morning, we'll jot it down all the way. Ah, man, Talos, the man with the ray. What's up, Talos? Good morning to you, sir. Ah, man, Death Leopard, good morning. BB Money B, what's up, BB Money? How you doing, bro? Pickles, good morning. Legendary Yo B, what's up, Yo B? What's cooking? Pin Charisma, hello. How they figure PS5 is gonna cost more than the PS6? Laugh aloud. That is a good fucking question. That is a good fucking question because, you know, when I saw that, hold on 1 second, chat. Okay. Hold on. So when I saw that, chat, I started just laughing my butt off. I was like, there's no. I'm sorry. I mean, you can have your hopes. I mean, look, I'm in between $500 and $1,000 in theory that that the console of next generation is going to be in that price range, but we just don't know. And for them to come out and make an article saying this, I'm like, huh? Because Xbox not a direct competitor anymore? What? I mean, I was just laughing my butt off. It's like, in somehow, some way, chat. Seriously? It's like they have to like look for that win. They have to find that excuse to go ahead and take a win out here because things are just bad for them. They are just awful for them right now over there. They're crashing, they're burning, they're crying, they're yelling, they're going nuts. I mean, shit. Look at this stuff, for example. Let's start off with this big news that happened, yesterday, of course. We're going to tackle this down because it's amazing that, as soon as they pull away from their PC strategy, they decide, as they say, rumors go on and forth, like, oh yeah, Sony's going to pull away from the PC strategy because it's supposedly it's not selling well. It's not doing so well. Oh no, it ain't happening. It's time to pull out because of this. But that Stranding 2 PC port reportedly pushed its lifetime sales over the 2 million mark. Huh. Let me have a sip of coffee right here, chat. Let me have a sip of coffee right here because why? This is interesting, chat. They're just pulling away from the PC ports, right? Supposedly, as Jason Schreier went out there and said, Sony will announce it soon. I mean, they will. But all of a sudden, Death Stranding 2 goes to PC and it actually sounds like nuts. Another thing kind of funny, though, on PC ports. How's Marathon doing over there? Speaking of that, Marathon reviews dropped in. They just did. So pretty much Sony's check just cleared. So yeah, let's drop in the reviews and give them a 10. What was it? A 9 out of 10 out of stuff from IGN? Seriously? Good God. Good God. Huh. So let's read this shot. Let's have some fun today with this because look, at the end of the day, it's funny that they were cheering for the PC ports to pull away, yet Sony's banking on this, huh? Kind of weird though how they're banking on this while they were cheering for the PC port to pull away. Wow. And when did this game release? Just recently, like last week, wasn't it? Just last week, wasn't it? I think the PC community came together and said, let's show them that we buy games and said F you to them. Now I got a question though, chat. What's the sales on the PS5 for this game though? We gotta go look for that number too. Death Stranding 2 on the beach recently made its way over to PC after its initial launch on PS5 back in June 2025. It's support that fans of the first game on PC were highly anticipating, and according to Alinea Analytics, oh lord, they grabbed Alinea Analytics again. No, why did we? Oh man, I forgot to read this article. Oh lord, that show through reports of initial sales. Okay, and the first newsletters estimate that the game sold 425 copies on Steam so far, on top of the 1.6 million sold on PlayStation 6, most of which came after launch. This is officially make it over 2,000. What? So this is weird though. So wait, how come the title says Death Stranding 2 PC port reportedly pushed its lifetime sales over 2 million? Okay. I mean, it sound like PC sold like 2 million on PC though. But oh God's sakes, I forgot. I have to sit down and read this stuff because seriously, if it's Alinea Analytics, it's a hard thing to trust worth. Oh shit, chat, I'm sorry. But either way though, let's read it for the hell of it. According to Alinea Analytics, this system, which coincided with the PC port's launch, saw an even significant increase in copies sold at the previous discounts. It's a great start for an experience. The new game jolts with the new port is back in the minds of players who have not jumped in the right launch. And it's game quote-unquote real launch day for PC players who never going to play it on PS5 anyways. The Steam version of Death Stranding 2 already accounts for 21% of the copies, writes analyst Rise Elia. In terms of revenue, Death Stranding 2 has generated 110 million on PS5 and 32.6 million. What? Okay, on Steam. With Epic included, it's safe to say that Stranding 2 has now passed 150 million. Elsewhere, from a linear research report, Bungie's new extraction shooter Marathon reached 1.2 million, and Metacritic's highly anticipated sequel, Slay the Spire 2, reached 4.6 million copies sold, which today's newsletter updates to now be a full estimate of 5 million copies. Is the linear analytics gotten better though? I mean, that's the one that's hard to trust though, because shit, they always get the numbers wrong. Golly. I mean, I find it hard though. Man, how come am I like today? It says one person only watching the stream now, and there's like 50 people already in here. I don't know. There's 50 though. It's got to be like 10, 15, 20 though. I mean, is YouTube being funky with me today? Come on, YouTube, stop being funky with Lou. Let me reset this real quick. Yep, it's only said one person's not watching though. What's wrong with this thing today? All right, let's keep it going though. Hope it gets fixed. So, chat. Kind of weird though, because these titles are actually deceiving though, because it says reportedly pushed sales over 2 million mark. It's like saying that they came out to PC and it pushed over the 2 million mark. Like a PC port really pushed over, you know, and actually sold 2 million. But okay, you know, at least it actually helped them sell the damn game. Because let me see though, what was PlayStation's numbers on this game? How much did Death Stranding 2, because I don't know the official numbers, sales did on PlayStation? Because remember, this game came out, like, they never showed us the numbers though. They kept quiet about it for a while. Let's see though. This is 14 hours ago, 15 minutes ago. Let me see. Let's see if we can find it. They're trying numbers. June 30, 2025, physical sale. Okay, let's see though. Let's see if I can find this number correctly. I mean, Chris Shrim reported that the game sold 66% less than what it was on the first part. So these numbers are from Linear Analytics though. Oh God. I don't know about that though. I don't know about that though. I mean, it's kind of odd, chat, though, that, you know, this number comes from Linear Analytics. But chat, here's what we're gonna do though, and this is what I always say. Since it's a Linear Analytics, let's take this as a grain of salt. Let's continue on over to what we got to talk about, you know, and that is that big ass PS6, you know, being $700, which is kind of funny though. You got to talk about that, chat, because I find it hilarious, you know. I find it hilarious that over the weekend they have found out a way. They have found out a way to go in and blame Xbox about this price hike. They found out a way to do it. And what was the way to do it? They said, well, you know, Xbox is not a direct competitor anymore. Huh? I mean, chat, let's go back. They didn't say that when it was exclusive on PlayStation. Exactly, Safo. Exactly. You see? There you go. There you go. See, Safo got the memo like always. Always Safo on, you know, Safo's always on fire. Yes, 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 yes. So, all right, let's cook. So like I was saying though, let's go months ago. So we saw the Xbox Rivalry X come out, right? We saw the Xbox Rivalry X come out. We saw that thing sold out. After they said nobody's going to pick up that thing, blah, 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 and all that bullshit they talked about, right? A lot of people picked it up. Right? Picked up that $1,000 little machine. They picked it up and they started playing all these PlayStation games on the Xbox Rivalry X. So, you know what happened though? These fanboys were skedaddle going everywhere, and they started saying with the trend, and if Broke Boy was here, he would help me out because, you know, he's really on the dot when it comes to fanboy discussion, right? So, the discussion was, this is not an Xbox device. This is a PC. That was the main discussion. I'm like, okay. All right. That was the main discussion, I'm saying that. What did BB Money said he got? BB Money, you're spamming the chat with your damn B-Day thing. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. So yeah, like I was saying though, they decided to start saying this is not an Xbox device, this is a PC. I'm like, okay, then PS5s are Foxcons, they're not PS5s then. Because, you know, PS5s are made in Foxconn, so... Yeah, I know, some of them are made in Sony headquarters, I know, but of course, they have a contract with Foxconn, but what happens to the PS5s, they ship out, and they look pretty much the same ones you make, then it's not a Sony PlayStation, it's a Foxconn console. Seriously. They build it, and all they do was to slap the Sony logo on it, and that's it. That's it. So yeah, of course they call it a PS5, but you know I call it the Foxconn. So let's keep going though. So they were saying that this was a PC device, not an Xbox. I'm like, okay, all right, whatever. Who cares? And what happened next though? A couple months went by, and all of a sudden, hey, Letech, what's up, man? I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good, Letech. I'm happy. I'm cooking today. So after that, you know, all of a sudden we hear the news from Jason Schreier saying he talks to some people that are close to Sony, real close to Sony, or that work inside of Sony, or they do something over there, right? Yeah, okay, and they decided to say, okay, hey, you know, we're gonna pull back on the PC ports. But in the very same article, we read this. It literally says loud and clear. Kind of funny. It says this, and it says, hey, you know, It's saying one person of mine, too. Yeah. There's a problem, though, Brothers Grimm, today. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, though. There's a problem cooking, you know, so I can't see how many people are on here. But everybody who's on here and that's new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Let's go. BB Money, we don't care if you have a damn barbecue cookout. So, exactly, there's an issue with YouTube today. So YouTube, I hope that after this video gets done, you bring into this video 1 million views, so that way, you know, cha-ching, you know, from... No, I'm just kidding, YouTube. Oh, let's get cooking. Like I was saying, though, right? Hey, Lamont Davis, good morning to you, sir. So like I was saying though, they hear the news about PC ports pulling away, you know, and the person you try to talk to, they said literally loud and clear, yeah, they're thinking about doing it, but at the same time, you know, don't take this as a grain of salt because they can come back and, you know, keep on doing it. So what's the point? But all right, awesome. Let's keep going, all right? So they were out there cheering like, yeah, you know, you cannot have your games anymore. Our games are with our Xbox. You're done. So the next Xbox is going to be a PC. Ain't going to happen. It's the way to compete. Because when you're trying to stick to exclusivity, yeah, let's fucking go. Woohoo. Oh, man, they were all cheerful for this. So the question is, why are you guys cheering for this, though? I mean, if Xbox is not supposedly a direct competitor, right? As they say, you know, because, you know, they have, what's it called? Quit, right? You know, they quit, you know, with the console prices and everything, you know, they have quit trying to make it competition, you know, enough for against PlayStation, right? You know, oh, yeah, they quit doing this shit, all right? As they say, right? Let me drink some water. So why are you guys scared of that, though? Why are you guys cheering for your game's not going to Xbox? It's not a direct competitor. Yeah, it's weird. YouTube is acting funky today. YouTube being funky to Lou. But it's okay, you guys. It's okay. You guys are here, and I'm happy you guys are here. As long as you guys are here and the message got out, I am happy, my friends. I'm just happy to see y'all here. I'm happy. I'm happy. So like I was saying, though, these guys come up with this article. And they started doing this. And like I said, somehow, somewhere, since, you know, Xbox, right? Xbox! Now it's starting to jump into 3 views. It's starting to jump up. It's getting fixed. So, let me go to Twitch. I think there's some people on Twitch saying hi. Let me just open my Twitch real quick, chat. I'm sorry. So I continue on with the show. All right, here we go. So I can say good morning to them. Whoever's on Twitch, I can say what's up, good morning. All right, no, there's nobody on Twitch though. Okay, I thought there was, but okay. Let me put this out here. Okay, so that's... All right, so they came up with this article to pinpoint blame that it's kind of Xbox fault. You know, we got a PS5, you know, increase, right? Yeah, here we go. Chat, let's read this. Now 2. Oh, yeah, it says now 2. We're going to watch the numbers go up and down today. Joey was on work days last night, so he's back. Yeah, the thing is, Joey has been busy with work. He's been busy with work like these next couple of days because, you know, on his job, he has some people on vacation, so he's going to be busy this whole week. But for next week, though, Joey will be back to hang out with Crazy Louie so we can tackle down, have a good conversation, my friends. So Joey will be back soon. Yes, just work out in the middle of the way. That usually happens. So, all right. A 700 PlayStation 6 is still possible. Chat. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second, because I gotta look for something, because, you know, reading this gave me an idea. Be right back, chat. Be right back. Oh, the door's open. Shit. That was closed up. Uh-oh. Oh, Chad, I'm sorry. I could not find my candle because I was going to grab a candle and do something funny. So I couldn't find my candle because I was going to say, put out your candle, guys. Turn them on and be here like this praying. Please, pretty please, make me a $700 console for the PS6, you know, since the Xbox is not a direct competitor. How is this thing going to be possible, though? I mean, look. We got a PS5 Pro with 16, what is it, teraflops, right? 16 teraflops, SSD power and all that BS, you know, that's in there, right? All this stuff cooking. And now, y'all saying, right, that is still possible? I mean, dude, listen, I'm in between $500 and $1,000. I'm praying it's going to be between $500 and $1,000, these consoles. I seriously am praying for it. Because, you know, crap, it's getting expensive. But, you know, the way things are now, I don't even know. I mean, you got the PS5 Pro being almost $1,000. I mean, not almost. It is $1,000 if you add the disc and the damn stand. It's $1,010 without tax. And you're really thinking this? Oh, this is going to be interesting, though. With the original subsidy, but Sony may not bother now that the Xbox is not a direct competitor, leaker says. Oh, wow. May not bother now. See what I mean, though? Uh-oh. See what I mean? Like I said, though, they're throwing the thing in as much as they can. So FarQ sent me something. Yes, we're going to tackle that after this, my friend. We will talk about a little bit about the June showcase, and FarQ, do me a thumbnail on that because we're going to dive even more tomorrow morning on the Good Morning Show for that. So, to get that out the way for today. So, let's go. Let's read what happens, though. With yet another price increase for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro, it is expected the PlayStation 6 will be considerably more expensive than many expected, edging dangerously close to $1,000. It's already $1,000. What are you talking about? The thing is, you all, I don't know. Sometimes I think that y'all don't even know how to add math. I mean, sit down and do your damn math. Seriously. Come on. Be nice. Good morning to you, sir. It's simple. How can you say that it's edging closely to $1,000 when the damn console is $1,000? Crap. I know some people probably come by and say, no, Louis, because, hey, you know, Lou, the digital one, because the PS5 Pro digital is only $900. But if you add the disc, if you add the stand, it's $1,010. So what do you think is, come on, man, come on. It's like if the PS5 Pro only had a digital version and a one with the disc version right now would have been $1,000-something. No fucking joke. It would have been. I'm sorry, it would have been. How do we know it's simple? Look at the PS5 digital. right? How much is the PS5 digital? It's 600 for the PS5 digital now, and 650 for the one with the disc. Or I don't remember how it was. I have to go check though. But damn. So let's see though. However, according to known AMD leaker Kepler L2, a 700 price for the system is still possible despite a bill of materials. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna take things out? What are you gonna do? You're gonna make the console run seriously just on liquid metal? I mean, they can pull it off. I mean, it's simple. They can pull it off. This is what you do, though. What you do is you make the pisser tech as strong as it can be, and you can release a box with jack shit in it, and the pisser tech will do everything, like this one is doing right now. Yeah. And hope to God the pisser tech, you know, is actually pretty good. So let's see though. A 700 price for this is still possible despite a bill of materials. The cost of all components, estimated to be above $750, if Sony goes the extra mile to keep the price as low as possible. Why do you think they're gonna keep the price? Why do you think they're gonna go and try to get the extra mile? You still not seeing that? They're not looking for the extra mile. They're looking for the extra cash, not the damn mile. Oh my God, they just don't see stuff. I mean, they're really blind to this stuff, huh? Aren't they? Oh, man. No joke. No joke. No joke. All right, let's get to it. Let's see, though. GTA 6 is booty juice and it's Big B fault. Ah, damn. Big B still with GTA 6, man? Big B chaser. Why bought a PS5 Pro for GTA 6 resolution 4K 30 FPS? Pro is a big fraud, not 60 constant. Letech, I don't even know Letech. The thing is, Letech, they're trying to look for that win because they always have losses out here. Their guys are looking for the win. I mean, Letech, let me tell you something. I read a tweet yesterday. That was 100% correct. 100% correct. And you know what? I also had a wait a minute moment, which I will do later on. But you know what? Let me do it right now. Hold on. Let me show you the Sony hypocrisy right here. The Sony fanboy hypocrisy. The PlayStation fanboy hypocrisy right here. I'm going to do it right now. So I'm going to turn around, acting like everything's normal, and say, wait a minute. When the Xbox did that price hike, y'all said no one's buying that shit. Don't buy that garbage. That's old ass tech and everything. But now, since the PS5 got its price hike, you're telling everybody go pick up the console? Seriously? Instead of finding the PlayStation because of the price hike, y'all are telling everybody go pick up the console and looking for the butt and excuse to defend the damn console? But when Xbox did it, y'all shamed it, y'all destroyed it, y'all did what y'all did. When PlayStation does it, hey, go ahead and take it and go ahead and buy it. Go get it right now because right now it's at a good price. It's getting more expensive. Y'all cheering for this now and doing posts on your Twitter feed saying, look at all these people buying this console? Cheering for this? Wow. The hypocrisy is such a huge thing. And the funny thing is that I saw an amazing tweet out there. Someone saying this out loud. Back in the day, when the PlayStation 3 came out, y'all said F you to Sony went 360. Y'all did that back in the day. You all went Xbox 360. No wonder y'all want the 360 to come back. Because you're looking for that excuse to jump back to the box because it seems to be like that because you seem to love it so much that you talk a lot more about 360 than everything or Xbox than anything. Because, man, Xbox is always in their mouth, though. Seriously. It's always in your mouth. No joke. And the funny thing is, when the PlayStation 3 was 600, y'all said F you. And now you guys are cheering for people to go buy this big-ass expensive console for more than $600? Oh, my God. That tells you a lot, my friends. That tells you a lot. But, you know, Louis is different times. You know, components get more expensive. Look at the power, the SSD. Bro, money is money. Cash is cash. $600, you know, for a box like this is a lot of money. I keep on saying it, though. Especially for 5-year-old tech. That's the truth, though. 5-year-old tech. God damn. Hey, 108 Dragons TV in the building. What's up, Brother Lemon? Good morning to you. How you doing, sir? How you doing? And that is true, 108. I mean, they were out there cheering for this shit. Marathon's dead. Bungie's next to go. Hey, wait a minute. It ain't dead yet. They gave it a 9 today. Sony check cleared. Yes. Look at Safo. Glad I got a Pro so I can trade it in for a Max Studio. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something, chat. This is true, though. These are facts about what Crazy Lou is about to say, though. Listen, Sony, thank you for increasing your prices. So when I sell my PS5 now, I can actually get more money for it. Thank you for that. I totally appreciate it because that's the only good positive thing. If y'all got a PS5 now, it's time for y'all to send it in and switch it because let's say if you got a PS5 Pro, right, and you were going to sell it and you're going to get $400 back from it, now you can actually get 5 or 6 back because now it's a $1,000 console. Thank you for that, Sony. Now I can sell it for used and get more money back than what I could, though. That's the only good thing I can say about this. Damn. But it's the truth, though. So Xbox did the price increase. They shamed it, they destroyed it. And now PlayStation did a price increase, and they're cheering for people who are going out there to buy it. Or they're saying, like, hey, I told y'all to go get it before, the price increase. That was coming soon. I told y'all to go get it. But here's what's funny, though. And this is the part y'all don't understand. We are 5 or 6 years in the generation. For the first time ever in console history, maybe this is the first time ever because, back in the day, I don't know how it was, but basically for the first time ever, I'm seeing this now since we have internet and all this stuff because, I can't go back to the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis and see if there was a decrease or not. I can't go back. Probably there was, if you look for the information, probably there was or an increase. I don't know. You just got to go check. But for the first time ever, right, we have not seen decreases when it comes down to consoles. All we've seen is increases. So you know what the person who has a PS4, the casual gamer, same thing with an OG Xbox One, the casual OG Xbox One. You know what they're waiting for? They're waiting for a decrease in console prices for them to jump into next gen because that's what they wait for. Even though they see the increase, they say, well, maybe down the road they can decrease and I can go ahead and buy it. But it seems it's not like that. Right now, everything is just increasing. That's why people have not run out to buy these boxes like it would have. Because if you take notice, though, and you look at back in the day, for example, PS4 sales skyrocketed 3 or 4 years later after the gen started because the console decreased the price and people jumped into the next generation. And that's what usually these gamers do. They wait for mid-gen to say, okay, it was 400, now it's at 3, let me go pick it up. That's what people do. But hey, it's stuff I see, though. But yeah, like I said, though, you guys shame the Xbox price increases, right? But PlayStation, let's go cheer. Let's go grab the pictures of people picking up the Pro. Let's go grab pictures of people, buying consoles and everything. Let's cheer for this because they're doing a good job. Support PlayStation. They're doing awesome. What the hell? Shit. Come on, man. They're looking for that win, chat. They're looking for that win. And still, no matter what, it's not a win for them because what does this change, though? What will it change that people went out there and bought this console at this price? How will that change, though? All this is giving Sony more money into the pockets, though. And the funny thing is, you're just going to keep on increasing. Nothing's going to change. So, yeah, keep believing that. What is that giant painting in the background? That is a painting of, supposedly, it's Bloody Mary, supposedly. But, yeah, it's a painting from the Ghostbusters movie, I think. Nah, not really. This is a painting that has been running around, my place and everything. I mean, it used to be in my mom's house, used to be in my father's, and they said, we don't know where to hang it, so can you take it? I said, okay, so I put it in here. But soon, we're gonna make a vote though with the chat because I gotta change. I'm gonna do a few changes here in this room, and we're gonna make it into a more gaming scenario type of room these days. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Elko73 says, so PS6 will be $700, PS5 Pro is a scam. Wow. Yep, PS6 ain't gonna be cheaper than the current PS5, No way, exactly. Yep. Well, yeah, that's the truth, though. But we can wait and see. I mean, all they gotta do is implement more of the pistol tech, and they actually put out a box there for $700 though. They can do that. Why not? They can. Because I mean, they're using an AI to upscale games. I mean, they could probably put out a box for real cheap though. That's why they invented the picture tech. Yeah, the painting is alive. Yes, I talk to it every day. Mona Lisa, BB Money. If I had the Mona Lisa in my house, BB Money. If I have Mona Lisa in the house, I will be in jail. We will have a problem here. I don't want that painting in my house. So let me zoom out. Sorry, chat. I don't know why I zoom. Oh, I think I was zooming in though. So going back to the article, chat. Going back to the article because, like I said, it's a pretty funny article though. It's a pretty funny article how they're blaming Xbox for this because of a fanboy reaction. But okay, they're looking for the win. They're looking for the win. So that says right here. My current bond bill of materials estimates PS6 is $760. So I would say $700 is still possible. The reasonable subsidiary, the leaker said on the NeoJab forums. Wow, you guys were desperately looking for giving hope to these fanboys. Seriously. Instead of y'all tackling and saying, damn, these consoles are expensive, we got to do something so they cannot continue getting more and more expensive. That's what the article should have been about. But no, you want to keep the hope up for these fanboys. For these small percentage of fanboys that is out there, probably 10 or 15 million people who go out there, bitch and complain about stuff, you know, and defend Sony to the end. But yeah, you just want to keep that fan base happy. But what happened to the other? Let me see if it's 131 million minus 15. What happened to the 160 million out there who don't care for this console war shit? Seriously, they're just, oh my God. The reason subsidy, however, is far from guaranteeing. Look at the next generation of console. The question is if Sony will even bother now that Xbox is not direct competition anymore. If they were not direct competition, then why did they pull their games out of PC, supposedly, as Jason Schreier said? Because until Sony doesn't confirm it, I cannot say that Jason Schreier was right. Because in the same article, he literally said that that can change too. So I don't know. I don't know. But okay. With the very more likely more expensive Xbox Project Helix targeting a very different market, this is indeed a valid question. What is a different market though? Chat, can you explain to me what is a different market you're trying to target though? I'm trying to understand. What is the different market though? Because let me tell you all something. This is the market I see Xbox trying to attract though, and that is the person who loves to play video games. That is the one they're trying to attract. So what is the different market? What, aliens now? Seriously? They're gonna, like, hey, yo, aliens. Well, I mean, I saw something about UFOs this weekend over Sweden or something like that. You know, the UFOs were running around. So I think Xbox trying to attract those aliens to come down here to Earth and start playing video games. Seriously. What's the different market right here? Oh, because the PC is not a damn different market. PC, you gain too. Oh my God, I just love how they look to switch things around. Jesus. Power price, Nintendo was always right. Power equals price, Nintendo was always right, really? Let me see, sure, but imagine paying more money for PS5 Pro for a less powerful system. Ah, interesting. Hey, Sinceres, good morning. Oh man, PS5 Slim console is good, but PS5 Pro, the price of lineup is bad. It's awful. But yeah, I'm trying to understand that though. The market Xbox going for are the PC master race crowd, paying 1K for power and visuals. I mean, let me tell you something. What they're looking for is to attract more gamers into the box, my friend. That's what they're looking for. Because there's no different market. Look, I can build a box, but the box is targeted for something specific, right? I can say I built this box for animals to come in and eat at it. Then I have to build a box to have animals, right? Like animals, like for example, and have food to it so they can come and eat at the box. That's what I built the box for. So if I built this box to attract video gamers, then I'm still in the video game market. So it does compete with you. The thing is that media wants you to look at it differently. Everything competes nowadays, my friends. Everything. Because right now, as for us, as we get older, the time is way more shorter because time is just going so fast. It's insane. Take, for example, look, I wake up in the morning. You know, I usually do the same timeline as I did before. You know, 9 a.m. in the morning. Even though Eastern time came by, it was 10 a.m. for me. And, you know, try to get the times in, you know, it was a lot more easier. But now since time went back to normal, to hit 9, sometimes it's getting pretty hard because, you know, between 8 and 9, I usually get a bunch of work calls. So, you know, that's what happens. So, Like I said, time flies by and everything competes. I mean, even TikTok competes with your time. Because look, when you're not gaming, what are you doing? You're watching TikTok, or you're watching YouTube, or you're watching Netflix, or you're watching HBO Plus, or you're watching WB, or you're watching what Paramount, or whatever, or Discovery, you know, to learn stuff. Everything competes nowadays. Everything does. But, when it comes down to the market, though, what they're trying to do is attract more gamers to come to the box. Now, if they want to insert their box, you know, to go into the PC side of things, they can do it. And they can go ahead and attract that PC gamer to come to this box. Because right now, the way PC components are, it might be more considerable to just get the box and play on TV. It might be. I mean, let's just wait and see what else the box can do. But yeah, it's interesting to see that, though. They're trying to always say that it's looking into a different market when they're just looking for more gamers to jump into the box. But all right. As to Clippy clarified about the PlayStation 6 bill of materials estimate to confirm that it includes 1 TB Gen 5 SSD with no disk drive. Well, the disk drive wouldn't add much of the cost a bigger SSD differently would. Considering the current prices, the PlayStation 5 Pro significant price tag is likely due to its 2 terabytes SSD. Just for 2 terabytes? Seriously? For 2 terabytes. Seriously. The high price is not the challenge that PlayStation 6 will face. Although the PlayStation 5 faced challenging market conditions when it considered in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic and mid-component storage, the PlayStation 6 seems to have it much worse. A potentially high price for the system caused by high prices of SSD and RAMs, which is unlikely to cause delay beyond early 2028. And it will cost more than paying extra. And general economic uncertainty are also factors that will determine the system's success. According to Aldrin Games founder Matthew Castle, Sony may have had a hard time pushing the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro owners to upgrade, which could lead together with a high asking price to a long cross-generation period where next-gen games will inevitably be held back by dated previous generations' hardware. So, oh my God. Oh my God. They're not going to jump because it's getting expensive. And you guys, they're just, oh my God. Let me put it more simple to them. Let me go ahead and help them out a little bit. Just for, let me go help you out, WFCC Tech. Let me go help all these news articles. Why aren't they dropping the new console though? I'll tell you why. Because they're playing the same games. While these servers keep going on that console for the same games they're playing, they're not going to make the jump, my friends. No matter what. There's nothing on PlayStation that can make them jump. Probably GTA 6 could help them out make the jump. But at the end of the day, though, even though they will do the jump on GTA 6, they probably will do the jump, but it won't be that much. Because what they're going to do is say, okay, GTA 6 coming out in December, probably by 2027 or 2028, we're going to get a new box. So let's wait for the new box and jump over there. Because right now, the way it is, I'd rather spend $1,000 on a new box instead of buying this and losing money on it. I mean, that's how a person thinks. They do. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, Louis, but where the goats can get... Well, where the goats can get it? What do you mean the goats? What are you talking about? PS6 when? We do not know, though. MS tried to compete directly with PS. Now MS will port games to PS and sell Xbox focus on pure power for a higher price. There are still 30-40% owners refuse to jump to PS5, so the PS6 is going to have a hard time convince both PS4 and to jump on PS6. Listen, if they release GTA 6, it won't be hard for them. The question is, when will they do this jump, though? Because the way it is right now, you're looking at this, PS5 and PS6 are getting way more expensive. I mean, sorry, not PS6. PS5, though, PS5 Pro is getting way more expensive. So now they're going to sit there and be like, should we jump? Should we not? Should we do? You know, what should we do right now? I mean, I know when GTA 6 comes out, they're going to do a little decrease on consoles, of course, because, you know, it's a way for them to get people to jump in there, subscribe to the service and everything. But But will they actually consider it? Because okay, right now it's a 650 for this one, right? The digital one is 600, and the am I confused though? I gotta check the pricing again. And the PS5 Pro is at $100 though. So the question is, what is it going to decrease to 700? Like it came out originally? Huh. Put it where the goats can get it means so everyone can understand. Oh, okay. I get it. I gotcha. Remember, it's shorter storage, more expensive M. In 2 years, hopefully the prices will come back to earth. They probably will, though, in 2 years. But right now, we're getting close to the end of the generation, though. It's super close. We do not have precisely the announcement when these consoles are going to come out. At least for Xbox, we actually know that, the dev kit's going out next year. So probably they're going to start announcing the next Xbox for next year. Probably. I said probably. I'm not confirming it, chat, because I don't want people to say, Crazy Louis said he heard from Bobby, Billy or something that is coming out. No. I'm not confirming that, chat. I'm just saying, though, it could probably be for next year. Probably. We're going to have to wait and see. But damn, though. Damn. It's Xbox's fault that PlayStation 6 came up with this price. I mean, PS5 went up this price? It ain't their fault. Xbox doesn't own these damn chips. How is it Xbox's fault? Oh, it's not a direct competitor. Oh, okay. I mean, all right. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. So I got a question though. Do you think because they sent their games over there, they think it's not competitive enough? I mean, they got something else. They got a service that can compete. They got a box that they compete when it comes down to graphics. They got a whole bunch of things they can compete because the service alone is actually a big competition towards PlayStation. It is. Because even PlayStation switched their way to monthly active users, and now they're trying to get more users to come to their box though. So they can show you that number and say, okay, this is the number of PlayStation users, are over here in total playing our games though. Because they just talk about how many users are out there, because right now in total they have 131 million PS users right now. We do not know how much are in PS4. We do not know how much are in PS5 right now, but it's a big number though. I mean, you can basically grab the 92 and see how much is left for PS4 though. Seriously. If you want to grab that number, just take it right there. Too late, Louis just confirmed that the next X will probably be announced for next year. Y'all heard him. Lord, please come out next year, because if not, I'm not going to get the end of it. Please let it come out next year, because if not, they're going to come over here and say, Louis, you promised us. When I never did, though, I know this is going to happen. Oh, man, chat, y'all making me laugh today. Y'all making me laugh. Some funny stuff in here. Yeah, technically there's a competition, but there's certain segments. Every manufacturer has their niche, so Nintendo have a different fan base. Shit, we don't want that fan base over here when it comes down to PlayStation, though. They too crazy, though. Too crazy. I can't believe they're celebrating price hikes and telling people that, oh, y'all didn't get it, then it's your fault. Wow. I hope they show the new console, the June showcase. I don't think it will be shown in the June showcase. I mean, I hope it is too. I hope too. But I don't think it's going to be there, though. I mean, if it is, I'll be impressed. I'll be like, whoa! I'll be impressed. But yeah, chat, enough slandering these guys. Let's go up to the good Xbox news. We got some good Xbox news. Lately, Xbox has been cooking up with some good news. Elko73 says, I can't blame Xbox. Switch one out selling PS4 when released over 3 years after Sony consoles. Embarrassing. Yep. And I'll Switch 2 outpacing PS5 when release over 4 years later. And it still will, bro. It still will. That's the thing, though. Look, I gotta tell you something. And I always say this. Instead of focusing on what the other person is doing, and instead of these PlayStation channels always attacking Xbox, and instead of doing all this stuff like they do, focus on your own backyard. Attack it. Go for it. I mean, it's like that one person who put out that tweet that I read, and I forgot the person's name, because if not, I would have shut them out for that tweet. And they were really honest about it. I said, wow, back in the day when PS3 came out, it was $600. You all said F you to Sony. Nowadays, you're celebrating for this prices to be this high. Man, y'all crazy. I mean, I was just laughing when I read that tweet. And if I could find out, seriously, shout out that person for that. Seriously, they did an amazing job by putting that out there. Made me think, was like, you know what? She was right. Or I don't know. It was just on the dot, though. On the fucking dot with that. Incredible. 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 All right, let me go to General Discord. Let me go to General Discord. Let's see what's going on, because already Farq sent me the positive news that's cooking out there, and of course, we're going to tackle that down even more tomorrow morning. Yes. All right. Ah, there it is. Yep, that was a tweet I saw from, of course, Nim95. He says, hilarious how much PS5 Pro buying tweets are upsetting insecure fanboys. Laugh aloud. Nobody's getting upset of it. What we're doing is laughing at you all. Some of the saying that bought PC gear with drastically higher profit margins of prices, zero self-awareness, accidentally duplicated a person, but there's literally countless more to choose the PS5 Pro. So let me count it up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. Let me just let's do this for fun. Let me grab the tweets and count how many PlayStation 5 Pros were bots. And let's see what is he cheering for right here, and just laugh about it. So on this post, he shows that, okay, I'm opening it up right now. There's 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, hold on. All right, let's do it from the ground up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is so confusing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So literally on the picture shows that there's 21 or 22 people that bought a Pro, and it's cheering for just 22 people buying a Pro? 22. Just 22. And you think Sony won money from that? Hell no, they didn't win shit. And who cares if they won or not, but how is this a win though? Just for 22 people putting out tweets like, yeah, I'm gonna go get myself a Pro. Yeah, you know, all this stuff. You know, maybe I should put out a tweet, grab a fucking, what's it called, grab some tape, slap it on the box and say, I went to my closet, picked up myself a PS5 Pro. Why did I say this is a PS5 Pro? Because on the box it says it runs at 8K. I don't need no damn pizza tech. I mean, for me, this is my Pro. Oh my God. Seriously, I would make him so mad if I did that. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I should though, right, Chad? I should just to piss him off. So that's what he was cheering for. That's what he was cheering for 22 people who bought the damn PS5 Pro. Wow, incredible. Incredible. So, my beautiful friends, we got 2 or 3 great Xbox news right over here. You know, tomorrow we're going to tackle down the new, Game Pass here, of course. And tomorrow we're going to tackle down more of this thing. But breaking news happened earlier this morning, my chats. And that is. Uh-oh, spaghettios. And that is, my friends. So basically, the sad part about this is we are not. I think we're not. I'm saying this as of now because the way this has just got confirmed and was put out there, right? And the breaking news is we are finally two shows back to back, one epic day of games. Join us June 7th for Xbox Game Showcase, immediately followed by Gears of War E-Day Direct. So basically, guys, we have the E-Day Direct that same day when it happens. So we now see that Gears of War is going to be shown for that day. So like I said, this is breaking news, my chat, for June 7th for the showcase. And like I told you guys, we will, of course, talk a bit more about it tomorrow because I know there's going to be more information pouring out on it. We're going to talk a little bit more about it tomorrow morning, see what's going to cook, see what else is going to be put out there. But it's interesting to see that this is going to happen. So supposedly there was a dev that was gonna be like another dev thing going on. What is it? Dev Direct? I forgot the name of the showcase in January. That was gonna happen before this showcase. There was a rumor spinning around it, but it seems like now it's not going to happen. Yikes. I thought I was actually expecting another showcase, though, to be honest, though. Did you see what I said tweeted? Uh-oh. What did my lady tweet? Let me go see. Because I do follow her deeply, though. Wait, how come I had the... Okay. Let me go see what Asha tweeted, though. Okay. I have all notifications turned on. Why didn't I get the... Yeah, turn notifications on. Okay, it's on, though. Why didn't I get it, though? So it says here from Marsha Sharma, Sunday, June 7 is locked in. So it says Xbox Showcase... Let me just put it in big, my friends. Where is it? Oh, sorry about that, chat. Yeah, I jumped in the wrong window. So here we go. So Asha Sharma tweeted, Sunday, June 7th is locked in. The Xbox Showcase 2026 is almost here with a deep dive into Gears of War E-Direct. In the first month, I heard clearly that our community values Xbox Fan Fest. As part of the return of Xbox, we made the decision to bring it back to LA to recognize players who've been with us over the years. Looking forward to celebrate together. Oh, shit. God damn. You know what? I got to go to LA then. Ha ha! Oh, baby, this is actually good news, man. Wow. Incredible, incredible. Oh, wow, this is some crazy stuff. Hey, Apex NYC, what's up? Good morning. Yes, that's awesome. That's amazing, though. Excited for E-Day news? Of course we are. Who is not excited for that? I'm happy, I'm excited. I can't wait to see more on Gears of War E-Day. Xbox is cooking. Yeah, 100% is cooking. And speaking about that, let me jump to the other news that you know was happening out here. Since you guys are saying it's cooking, like I said, we're going to leave a little bit more of that tomorrow morning. Because if I tackle that down today, I won't have any news to talk about tomorrow morning that much. Oh, I'll leave some news for tomorrow morning. But speaking of that, since it's cooking, look what's happening over here, my friends. Oh, baby. More news dropping in from Xbox. Here we go. Oh. Xbox's next original game is taking shape as the studio behind South of Midnight begins hiring for a mysterious new project. Uh-oh. We got a thing going on. Louis, it's not definitely, but it might be going to LA. Just need to keep saving. I'm going to start saving, my friend. I got to go to LA. I got to go to LA, my friends. Yes. P-Lup is going. How would the blue hell P-Lup go to LA? You going to have a rocket ship to his wheelchair, though? My bro P-Lup going to LA. Oh, it's going to be crazy, though. Can you imagine P-Lump going to LA and you see these Sony fanboys coming up to be like, P-Lump, you said bad shit about me. I wonder how P-Lump gonna fight though. You know what? I'm going to LA. I gotta see this shit. So, the Xbox owned studio behind South of Midnight is staffing up for the next big project with several roles now open across programming, design, and arts. God damn, what? Come on, chat. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Not like this, chat. Not like this. Stop making up P-Love. This show has gone straight to hell now. God dang. I mean, why did I say that though? But yeah, I gotta go to LA to find that, to check that shit out. I got to, chat. I got to check that stuff out. I mean, this man's going. I got to though. So, Xbox Games Studio, Compulsion Games, known for South of Midnight, and We Happy Few is now hiring to develop a new IP described as intriguing. Compulsion Games released on South of Midnight 2025 to decent reviews from critics, and the game is set to release again in 2026 for Nintendo Switch 2 and PlayStation 5 on March 31st. No! Oh no! So it now appears the studio has set its sights on the new IP according to its LinkedIn post So let's break down what we know. Ho! Xbox Clock Revolution Dev is... Okay, that's not it though, so sorry about that. In a LinkedIn post, the studio's founder, Joe Palin, announced that it's hiring for several roles, including permanent full-time roles, lead gameplay programmer, and engine programmer. Alongside these roles, the studio is now also hiring individuals for a 12-month fixed-term contract for the following jobs. It says here, gameplay programmer FTC ×2. Why the hell want to work with the FTC though? Shit. Senior level designer, senior character artist. According to the same LinkedIn post, which is also shared by the studio's official account, Compulsion Games is hiring for fascinating, intriguing, brand new IP. If you're interested in applying, I'll link the LinkedIn post here for Joe Palin, the founder and talent lead at Studio Types. Compulsion Games was acquired by... oh, bro, boy, you're here. I know it's going to be here. We're going to go back to that, bro, boy. Give me 1 second. By Xbox in 2018 alongside Ninja Theory and Playground Games at the same time. Xbox also formed the initiative, which has now been shut down, and the Perfect Dark game it was working on has since been canceled. Why the hell do we have this? Is the stuff that gets me. Who wrote this article? Okay, why did this need to be added? Why do they always like to throw this in our faces, though? I mean, bro, come on. It's already shut down. But you know, we throw Concord out there sometimes, so I get it though. But it seems like y'all are still mad about this shit. Damn. So what can you make of Compulsion Games? What do you make of Compulsion Games? I can't really speak on them as a studio, and as I haven't actually played its games. What? You had never played South of Midnight? Wow, crazy. One of the best games, you know, from last year, South of Midnight, no joke. But yeah, chat, Compulsion Games is making new games, so yeah, that's some exciting news to see that they are working on something. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Woohoo! Good stuff happening out there, my friends. Good stuff happening out there. LSD Dreams 808 says the price of the PS6 will be $1,900. Wow, you think so? Damn. It's me, the Broke Boy Lewis, with a $5 super chat. He says, PS Fanboy, PS Media, desperate for games. Push current headline after showcase announcement. See more new PS5 games from Xbox in the bumper show. Oh, they did that though. We're going to leave that for tomorrow, bro boy. I'm telling you, we're going to cook that shit tomorrow. That's why, you know, I just let the news roll in peacefully. I already got the thumbnail, and tomorrow we're going to tackle that thing. We're going to have some fun with that, my friend. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to talk about it. Oh, man, because I know there's going to be more news article coming out. Of course they're desperate. They're desperate to sell that box. Because, bro, boy, let me tell you something, bro, boy. Let me say something to you, my friend. Let me tell you something. If the box goes away, how are these media outlets going to get the checks, though? Louis made it funny. Hey, it's the truth, though, because, I mean, shit. You know? Louis, you deserve to go to FanFest. You was on line for Xbox, man. Thank you, Be Nice. Thank you. You know, let me have this on the board right here. You know, I always hold the line for Xbox, and I want to thank, you know, my fans who are here all the time, who support me 100%, you know, and show me the love. I don't want to, you know, do all this stuff. You know, the Oscar, if I would have won an Oscar for that, because I hold the line for Xbox. The numbers of viewers is first. It's okay, Brother Scream. Listen, Brother Scream, let me tell you all something. You guys are here. You guys are chatting. And if you guys are here and chatting, I'm happy. I'm happy. You know, I'm happy to see you guys here chatting with me. That's what makes me happy. So if I see 5, 2, or 3, and, you know, YouTube rolls out with the numbers and they say, oh, you only had like 5 people, it's okay. I don't mind it. As long as you guys here and I see my chat flooring, talking, having fun, that's what I want. That's what makes you smile, man. Because, you know, the numbers do is actually helps me tell everybody, hey, you know, we have a lot of people in here, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, also hit the bell. And that's what numbers tell me, that, you know, when I see that number bump, I tell them to subscribe and everything, you know, just to keep the channel growing. But, you know, as long as you guys are here chatting, that's what makes me smile, my friends. That's what makes me smile. And of course, once in a while, we'll get the PS fanboy jump in here and insult me like, Xbox is dead. You know, they come in pissed off though. Yeah. Louis, I have a theory. Sony's increasing the PS5 Pro price to appear pretty much like Xbox Series. Yes! They are increasing that price to look like that. I agree with you there. Elco73 says, I'm keeping my... Oh, good question, though. All right, good question on that. I'm keeping my Series X for a long time with the rumored price of Helix. I'll probably never upgrade and just stream for the next gen. I wonder how many on X1 stream the Series games. Let me tell you something, my friend. Never say never. I am that person that says never say never. Because look, you may not find it intriguing now, but maybe if you see it and see what's going on it, then you probably say, yeah, I'll go pick it up. I'll go pick it up. It's me, the boy Liz, with a $2 super PS logo on Gears, yes or no? I don't know. I can't. You know, listen. One thing I learned this gen is not go crazy fanboys. See, like, no, this game is never gonna be there. No, it's not gonna happen. Listen, I have to wait and see though. If it does not come on it, I'll be like, oh, okay, you know, hey, they're probably bringing exclusives back. You know, I'll be like, yeah, you know, hey, you know, without just saying we hear you, you know, hey, it could happen. It could happen. And then she comes out and says, you know, we're gonna stick with exclusives, and that would really piss off a lot of fans though. They'll be like, what? No fucking way, I hate you, Xbox. Because then, you know, they won't be getting their games, though. Yeah. Man, oh, man. But, yeah, interesting question, though, bro, boy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's a good discussion to put up, though. What do you think, chat? Let's see, though. Let's put a poll. Let's put a poll right here. Let's put a poll for this. Do you think Gears of War 6, Gears of War 8, sorry, will be also on PlayStation? Yes or no? Add option. Don't care. I'll just buy a pizza. Don't care, just buy a pizza. Okay, here you go. There's the poll, guys. Go ahead and vote, my friends. Let's see what you guys got to think about it. It's an interesting, though, thing to bring up, though. You know, because thinking about it, could it not, you know? Some people said yes. I don't care, just buy a pizza. Some people said no. Wow, the votes are coming in. No. Oh, I don't care, just buy a pizza. Wow, at this point, nobody cares about the exclusive thing. Wow, it's incredible. That's interesting, though. That's interesting. So let's see. Well, Asha did hear you, and she's bringing back FanFest 100%. There are a lot of nice PC games and mods that should come to the next Xbox, most of which will never come to PS6. Wow. The managed chip will probably be in the cloud before the console drops. I'm torn on it. Xbox multiplat and put it south of midnight on Switch 2, so it's high likely. 20% is big money. Oh yeah, 20% is big money. He's gonna go in and log in all his. He's gonna go in and log into all this. I think big money purposely made a couple YouTube what's it called? Usernames to go in for the polls and vote. You know, the most he can. He's probably got 1,000 in there. Damn. Hope they do 1 year, at least 1 year exclusivity. Okay. Nice. There are a lot of nice. Let me see. 30 below. The managed chip will probably be in the cloud before the console drops. I'm torn on it. Xbox multiplat and putting South American Switch 2, so it's high likely. The fanboy in me doesn't want the game one, but in the gamer in me wants everyone to play. All right, that's cool. That's how you know I put the poll out there to see what you guys think. To be honest, though, I'll be honest with you. If I were to be evil, going evil side, I will literally say Yeah, put a fucking exclusive in. Do that. Hell yeah. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's not my property, though. I don't own that thing. You know, if they got to get the cash, you know, go for it. What can we do, though? You know, go for it. Go for it. You know, what can we do? What can we do, my chat? I mean, that's what's going to happen, though. Yeah. Probably. Ponies don't deserve shit. They don't deserve shit. All they do is talk shit. They talk more shit than they can walk. No joke. Seriously, all they do is talk shit. Oops. Sorry about that. That came out of love. Wow. Damn. A little bit gas there. I think Microsoft is looking on how much Gears of War Reloaded sold. Damn. Just flip the ponies off and say, fuck you, you're exclusive. But that's the question, though. Let's see how it happens, though. Let's see what happens. It's me, the boy Lewis, with the $5 super chat. The one thing I'll give PS credit from a marketing standpoint, announcing price increase week early on Friday seems to have made a sales rush for. Hey, bro, boy, got 22 new users on it. Not new users, I mean 22 people to go buy the PS5 Pro, as we saw out there. That's what they did. They went out there and bought it. I mean, they think with 22 users are going to get something cool because they were out there like saying, like, I love that. I just love how he goes out there and he grabs like all those pictures and posters out together. Like, yeah, this is a win for us because we got 22 users on the box now, on the PS5 Pro. But, bro, are they new though? I mean, they were on the PS4. They just jumped to the PS5. What's the damn difference though? How is this good for them? They're used from PS4. They had a regular PS5 and decided to chug it away to go to PS5 Pro. That's not... How is this impressive, though? My God. Now, if you tell me that this person like, oh, you know, I'm new to this and I saw the price tag and people talking good about the PS5 Pro, let me go pick it up. Then that would be a win. But just 22 people? You out there wrote a tweet and you know, congratulating because 22 people just went out there and got a Pro? Wow, you must be desperate for some good news on your side, because let me tell you something. You can cheer for those 22 people. You can go ahead and say whatever the fuck you want. You can go out there, write a long ass tweet, because right now he wrote his longest tweet out there. He literally did wrote his longest tweet. No joke. He just wrote it. Right? And then we had Zuby Tech crashing out there too, writing a long ass tweet, you know, crying because of this price increase. 3 times this man wrote big ass tweets. Because it really affected him as a fanboy. Seriously. Like I said, y'all can cheer for you. Y'all can do whatever the fuck you want. But at the end of the day, though, this is Crazy Louis telling you, and this is the truth. Y'all thought they cared about you? Keep thinking that. I mean, ever since the gen started, they decided to charge you $10 for upgrade games. That tells you, that right then and there told you they don't care about you. What they care about is your cash. This is a company. Stop cheering for it. Instead of cheering for it, y'all should have fought it. Y'all should have sat out there, talk about these increases. Instead of going out there trying to fight or putting the blame on something. Stop blaming whatever the hell is going on around the world. You got to go out there and point fingers at them and say, hey, man, you got the cash. You got to do something about it. You got to do something about it, because really, it's going to be hard for y'all to get people to jump over here now with this big-ass price increase. That's what y'all should have done. If you were fans, y'all would have been honest to it and face it and criticize what the hell they're doing. But not, you know what y'all did? You cheered. Like always, y'all cheered. But when Xbox does it, y'all destroy it. But when PlayStation does it, it's good. No problem. Everything's nice. Peace, you know, love and peace. Let's go. My God. It's incredible. 1 year exclusivity will make people who can't wait to get it on Xbox Game Pass. Yep. I mean, to be honest, though, if it does come, you know, to a game, I mean, of course it's going to Game Pass, no doubt. But, you know, but shit. Question is, will they have it as going to PlayStation, though? FI Iron made a post giving away tickets to FanFest, airfare lodge not included. Guess it's just tickets to the show. Wow, really? Let me type to Aaron, though. Oh, that would be nice if I got that. Let me see, though. I hope, man. I mean, I'm seriously, I'm hoping, though. Let me go to Twitter, though. I mean, if I can get it, cool. If I don't, that's cool, too. I'll be nice to, you know, get something. Thing is, Angry but doesn't even follow me. No, Aaron doesn't follow me. Why doesn't Aaron follow me, no? Cause now I can't what's it called? I can't type to Aaron though because because of the hate that's been going on with Xbox though and everything. You know, he decided to put it really private though. The FanFest. Let's see. Show that the team's working on its time. Let's fucking go. Please join us. The FanFest also. Return a double feature on Xbox Showcase Newswire. Okay. To enter the fan page. Okay. To enter a chance to attend. Okay, let's go. Enter a chance to attend. Okay, let's go. I found it though. All right, let's go. Chiron Lodge not included. Entrance entry must be 18 years old. Winners will randomly select and notify. And we're bringing one guest to the event. Wow, I can bring one guest. Yes! Who am I going to take, though? Okay, first name, Luis. All right, email. Let's use my Gmail, though. Yeah, I'll use my Gmail. Yes, I confirm. Acknowledge from travel support will provide and responsible. Yes. All right, submit. Let's see, though, chat. I put it on there. If I win this chat, I'll start crying, though. This will be like my first big win. Just submit it. I'll be notified on April 15, 2026. If a winner does not claim their tickets by the required deadline, additional winner notification will be sent to ensure available tickets are claimed. Oh, man. Can you imagine I win this, though, chat? I'll seriously cry on the air if I win this, though. I seriously cry on the air, though. I'll cry. I would like seriously go, yes, I want to. I'll start crying, man. I agree where it follows me. I have to send him a DM. Say Pelum. Listen, here's the thing, though. If I take Pelum to that place, though, I'll be in trouble because Pelum has got a lot of enemies out there. I mean, Pelum goes on the show and talks about people, though. I mean, I'll be pretty scared, though, you know. I have Pelum there. I mean, he's going to be picking up fights with everybody over there. Man, I told y'all shit. Imagine Pelum fighting everybody over there because, I mean, even though he fights for himself, though, I mean, I can imagine there's a lot of people looking for him. Oh, man. Well, right now, as I know, there's 25 votes in, so yeah, let's just use that number. Shout out to the 29 people who voted. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. At least I know there's 29 people in here as of this moment. YouTube being screwed with the numbers, chat. I'm so sorry, though. But if you're new to the channel, please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell. Yes, already subbed, chat. I subbed. Let's see if I win this. Oh, Lord, I will cry if they tell me, Louis, you won the tickets. I'm like, what? Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I'm like, no way. That would mean I have to book and go there. And I could take a guess. So who will be the guest I should take, though? Who should I take, though? You know what? I'll take BB Money if I win. Nah, I'm just kidding. I will not take BB Money because if I do take BB Money, this is what's going to happen, though, chat. If BB Money goes with me to the Fan Fest, he's going to say, I got a girlfriend and leave me hanging. That's what he'll do. He can get to the event and say, I got a girlfriend, and just take the plane back, go back home, and then take the plane back again to go to Fan Fest. That's what he'll do, though. But, yeah, no, whoever wins it, good luck, though. I mean, I hope, you know, someone wins it and really that enjoys and loves Xbox, you know, and has fun going over there. For every exclusive PS5 and PCS, thousands. Sony can't compete against that. Exactly. I mean, that's another thing, though. That's another thing that's going to be interesting because, look. One person asked me, Lou, how can Xbox attract more users, right? They were asking me this, like, the way it is, how now it is nowadays and everything. I said, I'll put it simple. If they can make a box for a very good price, and it has Steam, it has all these library of games that you can add onto your box and play, that's good enough for me. If they can put it for a very good price, and the question is, what is going to be the price, though? If they can make it for a very good price, shit. I'm out. I'm going to get it. And of course, you know, there's probably going to be a premium box out there. And if there's a premium box, I'm going for the premium. I mean, if it's expensive, still, I will go for the premium box. I will still go for it. I'm not saying please be more expensive than what you guys are, you know, as of now. I mean, put it at a very affordable price, but not too premium like $2,000 box, because then that would be nuts. But, you know, heck, if there's a premium box, I will go for it. I will go for it. Yep, I will go for it. But, man, I'm happy, though. You know what? I'll sign in with my other emails just in case, though. I got like 4 emails out there. I'll sign in with all 3 or 4 emails just in case I win it, though. You know, can you imagine Louis wins that ticket, though? I'll be crying, though. I'll be crying so bad. I said, yeah, I'm going to LA. Now, where am I going to get the money for that, though? I'll just sell my... No, I will never sell my motorcycle, though. No. I'll find a way, though. Oh, I'll sell the PS5. This is... You know, probably the PS5 will pay for my ticket to go to LA. Oh, man, Chad, I made another funny right there. Oh, man. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, Lord. Some funny stuff today, though. So let's see what else is cooking out there, Chad, because, you know, there's been a lot of news. We already talked about that Stranding there today. We now found out it was linear analytics, so shit. You can't trust that damn source. Damn. So let's see, though. Let's see, though. Let's see, though. What's happening out there? Oh, I knew I had to talk about something today. Oh, man. Oh, check. You guys are happy for this news? Oh. The hell going on out there, man? It scared me for a moment. I said, what the hell hit the window, though? How about I jump on my chair and run? That song was pretty funny back in the day. Run. Okay, no. I don't care about change region. Let's go to the United States region. All right, perfect. Oh. I mean, Chad, if this is real, what I saw today, earlier this morning, this cannot be real. Please tell me this cannot be real. Come on, bro. You cannot tell me this is real. Come on. Don't tell me this is real, though. Come on. This cannot be real. Oh, it is real. Oh. This is actually real. Seriously. This is actually real, my chat. I'll mute this because I don't want a copyright strike from these guys, but... Oh, wow. Going down, because I'm not reading all that stuff, though. Going down. Wow. You guys seeing this? Editor's choice. You gotta give it a 9. Wow. And this is why people stop believing in you, and this is why, you know, you're gonna have your layoffs, you're gonna have all this stuff happening because you guys had to lie through your teeth about this. You gave Marathon a 9, though. I mean, if you guys would have given a 7, I would have kind of agreed there with you a teensy bit, though. But a 9, amazing. You know, chat, I'm doing something wrong here, chat. Seriously, I'm doing something here, chat. I mean, I talk a lot about Xbox, you know, and damn, but you know, I should talk more about Sony, you know, and talk good about Sony because damn, they get a paycheck to talk about shit. I mean, chat, maybe I should go get that paycheck, huh? God dang. Man, seriously, a 9? Even though Sony gave me a paycheck, I couldn't fondle this thing as a 9, though. I mean, there's sometimes, you know, some things in life, you know, probably get a ton of cash for or something like that. But even though you get a ton of cash, though, sometimes, you know, it's not worth selling your soul that way, my friends. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth selling your soul like that. Literally, they just sold their souls. That's what it looks like. They just sold their souls. They did. They just sold their souls, though. I thought that was fake, though. Sony paid IGN to get Concord a good review. So, same goes for Marathon. It is known Sony always pays the top mainstream gaming sites to give their games and good reviews. Of course, you know. It's starting to come out to show it. It's starting to make us think that they're actually getting paid for that shit. They are. That's why, and like I mentioned earlier, bro, boy, you know, as I said it, I'll repeat it again. That's probably why, you know, they don't want Sony to go bankrupt, because if it does, then they won't get their paychecks, though. Oh, the funny. Louis making funny todays, though. Oh, man. All right, check General Discord for more proof. All right, let's go check the General Discord for more proof on this stuff. Seriously, I cannot believe they gave the Marathon a 9. If you guys give it a 7, I'll be like, you know, it's okay, you know, it's all right. But, okay. But damn, a 9 though? Wow. Holy smokes, what did that game do though? Did it give them fire? Did it give them love? Or what did they do though? Shit, I wonder how much they're making. Chat, bro, boy, chat. Listen to Lou. Let's find out how much they're paying them to review those games, though. You know, probably, you know, paying them a ton of cash, though. Probably, you know, get it for me, though. And even though they gave me all the ton of cash, I would go out and say, listen, Marathon for me is a 5. I don't care how much you pay me, but it's a 5, though. She. It is real, because it is real. I have it right here. You know, I just logged into it and I just saw it. Amazing. I showed it right over here. Amazing, a 9 for that damn game. A 9. 9 for that game. Out of all games, you give that one a 9. Wow. Not only that, Sony said, hey, yo, you know, hey, IGN, hey, bub, come here, buddy, come here. This is what they did, though, you know. Let me see, what can I grab and give this as an example, though? I gotta grab something and give this as an example, though. Let me grab something and just use something for an example, though, because it's kind of funny, though, that this is what they do, though, right? This is what they do, right? So they grab this, they go like, hey, little bear, come over here, buddy. Listen, let me tell y'all something, right? Let me tell y'all something. Look, we're gonna release the game the state it is because we gotta get some money in. But look, why don't you wait for like a month before y'all give the review? Wait like a month, try to hold it off. Don't worry about what the fans are gonna say, but wait like a month because, you know, we gotta get some good reviews in because right now all we have is this one little thing in the game and that's it. So yeah, wait like a month, all right? Can you do that? Yes, Mr. PlayStation, but you know, how much are you gonna pay me for me to wait a review? Don't worry, my friend, don't worry. I got you covered, man. You know, we're gonna give you some cool games. We're gonna give you an extra, you know, $1,000 and stuff like that for you to spend, you know, take your family to dinner or a trip, you know, over here to play some marathon. Okay, PlayStation, thank you so much. I would love to go over there and play your marathon game. Yes, no worries, my friend. I got you covered, Yeah, I got you covered too. Oh, I love you. That's what they basically did. Pretty much, though. I mean, you sit here and look at it like, huh? I mean, if it was Xbox, if Xbox said right now at this moment, hey, listen, IGN, can you wait a month till we review the game? IGN would be like, hell no, let's review it. And slap it the way it is. Yeah, we'll call this bear the Pony Bear. That's what we'll call him. Did IGN say Conquered? Yes, they did. They said it for at least 12 days, though. Not that much, though. I made another funny, though. Oh, Lord, I'm just cracking jokes left and right. Left and right, chat. I'm just cracking jokes today, left and right. On how Marathon was saved by PlayStation. I mean, Conquer was saved by PlayStation. Serious. Right. Man, yeah, wait a while till we review the game. My God. I thought that was fake, though, but I said, let me go look for it because this cannot be real. I saw this morning. I said, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. And, well, chat, it is real. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry y'all had to see that, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. Oh Lord, I can't wait to read that news tomorrow. So see more new PS5 games from Xbox and Bumper June Showcase. Oh, I can't wait to tackle this. Oh, I can't wait to tackle that sucker tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna have some fun. With that news from Push Square. Oh, baby. Let's go. Oh, Steam is giving a giveaway. Nice. Giveaways! Who does not love giveaways, though? Let's see what else is out here. Let's go see, though. How is Milestone Pier Halloween thing going? I hope it's going good, though, for them. I love Ilphonic, man. But I gotta say something, though. I gotta thank PlayStation for something else, though. And those were the crash outs we saw over the weekend, man. Watching Nib crash out, watching Zuby Tech crash out, it was amazing, man. Just watching them crash out. Too much of a fanboys, guys. I mean, look, you can cheer for the company as much as you want. We can cheer for it, but when we gotta be critical, we gotta be critical, and not crash out on it. You go with that's what I always say. We gotta be critical. Some people might say you're pony botting or anything, but listen, if I'm not critical to it, you know what happens, chat? They do whatever the heck they want, and we want them to know, hey, you can't do this though. Oh wait. Oh God. Oh no. Oh, it just gets better, better, better. Whoa! No. Why are you sending me this, Pickles? No. Why are you sending me this? Oh, golly. Man, those paychecks are rolling through. Oh, baby. Let's go check out Metacritic, my friends. Oh. All of a sudden, I want to buy a Pantene Pro. We chat. I mean, you see. Yep. Chat, get yourself Pantene Pro. Look how your hair grows like that, man. I need my hair to be that long, chat. Yep, just how the Pantene Pro V says it right at the end of that commercial, man. I need my hair that long, though. Yeah, I'll be having some funky hair if my hair grew that long, though. So it says here, look at the reviews. Let's go. Let's see here. Ha, 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 ha. Where is this? Ha, 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 ha. Oh my God, this is so funny. This is some funny ass shit right here. Damn, let's look at this right here. Hero Gamer, of course, hey, you got that solid paycheck in, let's go. Marathon's an incredible intense. Nearly perfect first person shoot. Nearly what? What? What did you just say? Nearly what? Nearly perfect first-person shooter? Where do you want it? You want this end or you want this end? Seriously. You cannot make this shit up, chat. Nearly perfect. Loud and clear. Marathon is an incredibly intense, nearly perfect first-person shooter and visually breathtaking scenario. It keeps you engaged with an incredibly well-tuned cycle of looting and improving while you constantly progress even after failing a mission. Wow. So Jeff Hopkins, he says this. My first extraction shooter, and I'm amazing character, and we'll be building is a phenomenon. Can't wait to see this world grow over time. Highly recommend this game, Bungie. Game.Bungie cooked. Cooked what? Oh my God. Wow. Let me just sit down. This is too much. This is disappointing, chat. This is just disappointing, though. I mean, bro, come on. It's just reading this stuff. It's like, it's incredible. Seriously, I mean, how much of a fanboy are you of PlayStation? WFTCCF Tech. All that said, Cody Cryer Archive, sorry, is still an incredible endgame reward for the players who make sure is there. And in the meantime, you get to enjoy the rest of Marathon's wonderfully designed zones. Wow. Matt Gabriel gave it a 10 too. Game is amazing. Whatever people say about it, bad about it, not true. Game has excellent mechanics, interesting quests, and so beautiful to just explore the world. Beautiful at what? What is so beautiful? I'll tell you what's a beautiful game, and that is, oh my god, I forgot the name of it. Oh my god, I had that thing in my head though the other day. Hellblade 2 is a beautiful game, but y'all crashed and burned on it. And you call this beautiful? Holy shit. Marathon is an addictive distraction shooter featuring the same masterful gunplay that has made Bungie legendary. I mean, like I said, the gunplay is great though, but making it a must-play for fans of the genre, even those adverse to it. Wow, you must be desperate. This game wants to... Seriously, you guys want this game to sell though. This is a good game. It's a great game. It's a special game. This is something that I'll remember for a long time, even if it dies like so many other games. Who the hell is that dude though? Screen Hub says, longevity is subject of the day and age. As many live service titles have struggled to keep up the game landscape, Marathon for a while looked to be one of those one and done, almost beat time. Fortunately, Bungie has crafted something that proves that wrong. But it looks better with each update. While not a single player haven or easy to enter title, and what you get is a great multiplayer extraction shooter, and that many should get it in as soon as possible. I will get in as soon as possible when they keep on updating and doing something better though. But wow. Oh, these are... Okay, let's go see the 40 critic reviews. All right, let's go see this though. GameSpot, 90! Yes! Yes! Woohoo! 90 for GameSpot. I've sunk nearly 90 hours for into Marathon. I bet you 5 cents you left the console on though. Pushcore, of course, is going to give it a 90. IGN Benelux give it a 90. Wow, PlayStation Universe give it a 90. Gaming Boulevard give it a 90. Final Weapon a 90. Juke's Video 85. Atomics 85. CD Magazine. PSX Brazil, of course, you know, you got to sell it. You got to sell it. Come on. Give me one that's low. Going down the list. 74. Marathon is challenging PvP shooter from Bungie that blends intense gunplay, class-based strategy, and loot-driven extraction. Each world feels unique. Let me see. Steep learning difficulty may frustrate newcomers, but dedicated players will find a rich, satisfying experience. Satisfying my ass, though. PlayStation Country. Against sold odds, Marathon's a completely extraction shooter. Offers so much. I do think having only one contract at a time slows progressions down. Okay, that's why you give it a 70, though. But wow. Wow, Sony must be desperate to push this. That everybody has been out there giving 75 and above. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I already lost the count because of the damn pop-ups. But damn! Y'all are desperate though! Wow, chat. Wow. Yes! Mandalorian Monarch did finish that game. Yes, sir. Vacuum. One and done. Done with Vacuum, my friend. Done, done, done. Fun game too. Hold on, chat. Give me 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. Voy a ver. Espérate. Chat, give me 1 second. Let me do something real quick. Be right back. All right, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. So, incredible how they gave that review. No joke. Fucking incredible. Marathon's arts I look forward to me, but look, like I said, graphics and everything. But damn, you seem like it's a beautiful game. Like, what? How is that beautiful though? How is that beautiful, my friends? But okay. All right. So 43% thinks yes, it's going to be inside the. It's going to go to PlayStation. All right. Probably you see the PS5 logo, which, of course, fanboy of me says hell no. But let's see. Don't care. I just buy a pizza says 30% and no for 27%. Okay, hey, that's actually a pretty good poll though. 53 votes in, man. So I'm guessing that there's more than 53 people here on the show. So shout out to the more than 53 people here on the show. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also hit that bell. Go for it right now, my friends. Yes! Marathon will win best ongoing game, says why so serious, man? Why so serious? Believe it or not, I think it will. Because of course, you know how Jeff Kelly is. Yeah, you know how Jeff Kelly is. We need to get that, Yeah, Jeff Keighley, hey, good old Jeffy. The good stuff. Joey the Phantom Cracker says, the PS5 logo will piss me off as usual. Of course, our fanboys inside, we get a little bit mad, but, at the end of the day, though, I'm playing it. Damn. See, chat, what I gotta deal with? Look at that. The guy in that profile pic has hair. Man, straight out. Just say I'm bald, man. Just call me bald, man. Wow, that's mean, though. Damn. If gear goes to PS, keep it off on the show and make it an X post. I agree, though. Keep it off the show. I mean, come on. Keep that shit off. Keep it off! I don't want to see a guy from, like, Halo wearing a PlayStation shirt. We don't want to see that. Keep it off! Keep it off, keep it off. Let's see what else is out there in the news besides, things we got to tackle up. Had ya ball, Louis. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you. Thank you, Pickles. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pickles. Of course, the chat. Oh, my screen. Okay, we're back. All right. Froze for a moment. All right, let's go back to see what else is out there on Twitter. Metacritic always making it fun for all of us. Wow. That check came in, my friends. That check came in rolling in high. Ooh. Joey, what do we have to do to get that Sony check, Joey? We need that Sony check, Joey. Man, oh man, that Sony check came in rolling hot. Damn. Hot enough for you. Okay, that's from away. Okay, so let's see what else is cooking out there. What else is... Holy shit, that's the long... I gotta say, though, I don't know how the hell this man does those tweets and take this time to do a tweet that long. I mean, seriously, Nim made like a fucking... I mean, I don't know why they haven't hired Nim to do the Star Wars intros, because damn, I can write, though. You should write a book. Holy shit. Instead of writing bullshit on Twitter, you should write a bullshit book. It'll probably sell out there. PS fanboys probably pick it up, too. Let's support Nim. Let's buy his book. Yeah. So let's see though. What else is cooking out there? But yes, man, that was the best thing that happened, Right here, right now. At this very moment. The best things that happened out here was the crash out from these fanboys, my friends. It was so happy to see it. So happy to see that. Woo-wee. Yeah, the news right now is pouring that it's all about Gears of War E-Day. Yep. PS5 Pro is the #1 bestseller on Amazon. Wow. They're trying to look for that win. And his silent said on his tweets, ah, yes. At NIM95 GPT back at it again, crashing out the worst of ways, but it's rare to see multiple paragraphs of logic. I should say so little. I guess he really is a little baby back bitch that we thought he was. Yep, since he blocked, with the bro boy Lewis, of course. Aw, so sad to see that he blocked bro boy. Bro boy, listen, bro boy, but keep it simple. Make yourself another Twitter account and just tag him in there and pick on him. That's what you gotta do, my friend. That's what you gotta do, nothing else. And have fun, bro. Just have fun, because seriously, when you go out there and point the fingers at them, because they can point fingers at you. Because even me, though, he made a video of me and I don't even know the dude. He made a video of me. I'm like, huh? And people showed it to me. I just started laughing. I said, really? He's really that mad, though? Because of a comment I said? Well, at least I pissed him off, though. At least I pissed him off. Yoo-hoo. Okay, what did Pickle send me? What did Pickle send me now? Okay, we'll drop this one, though. We'll get this one more, Chad. We'll get this one more. Let's grab this one more. Let me do this one last one, chat. This one last one. So, on the other side, this is gonna get BB Money pumped up. Of course, this one's for BB Money, and I bet you BB Money is signing into that thing right now, having 2,000 users to sign in. So, BB Money, good news for you. Rockstar Games opportunity will technically let you play GTA 6 early. There you go. So, BB, let's read this news. Some fans may have a chance to play Grand Theft Auto 6 before it comes out, thanks to Rockstar hiring additional key Q&A testers. The upcoming crime sim is easily one of the most anticipated games in 2026, and after multiple delays, the games are itching to get their hands on it. While the wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 is slowly coming in close, there is also several months left to go, although not everyone will have to wait long. Rockstar has been relatively quiet about the game, considering all the hype behind it, having released 2 trailers and occasionally stepping in to confirm or deny rumors about it. Some fans think the silence around GTA 6 might end soon, with some signs seemingly pointing to an upcoming announcement. And Rockstar has confirmed it will ramp up the marketing efforts for the title this summer. While this still leaves a good deal of uncertainty, there is a lot to look forward to the fans and might have a chance. I even have more to get excited about more than others. As supported by GTA Boom, Rockstar has posted several job listings for associate Q&A testers in its Bangalore, India office. The description did not mention GTA 6, but that's typical of these kinds of listing, and the timing would make sense. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick has reaffirmed that GTA 6 will meet its November 19 release date, leaving just over 7 months to make sure the anticipated state before releasing into the world. Given the timeline, it is likely that much work of GTA 6 is probably over and there are just final touches and debugging left to go, which is where the Q&A testers will come in. So big money, go sign into that. This is the website. Look at the title. Go and sign in so you can get the opportunity to do the testing on the game. I know what Big Money's review is gonna be. He says, release it already. I got a girlfriend. I gotta go. That's all it's gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna get the game. Oh, I got GTA 6. Turns on, see the intro. I got a girlfriend. 30 minutes later, come back. Starts playing the game for 5 minutes. Good game. I got a girlfriend. And go. Come back an hour later. Play the game for 20 minutes. This game is perfect release this way. I gotta go for it. I gotta go. And then he's done with his beta testing. Oh, man. Right there, scoring 114,000 or just 114 people, period, playing the game, though. On C charts, people playing the game currently. He most writes in short sentences. FGTA 6 says, boy, rat, damn. Do a poll whether GTA 6 gets delayed again. Oh my god, really? Oh god. Y'all want to make poor BB Money mad though, but you know what? Let's make him mad, of course. You know, he was in here. He decided to talk about his B days several times. Let's go. Add option. Let's see though. All right, there you go. Popping in the poll right now. Will GTA 6 get delayed again? How I hope his girlfriend is again. I don't even know how BB Money gonna be there playing games though. He just leaves. Part of me doesn't want exclusives to return to Xbox, but another part of me does, just to see the reactions of everyone who switched to PlayStation thinking they play everything there. Sunrise, let me tell you something. Do you actually think people actually did that switch? And if they did, I mean, I sit here and I think about it, about people just doing that switch. I sit here and I think and I say, okay, why? I mean, if you look, I have my library on Xbox. Good or bad? Good or bad? Oh, okay. I should have put that where we're at. But yeah, I mean, it's good. It just, I don't care. I have more games to play, though. I don't know if I can add it, though. Let me see if I can add it. No, I can't add it. Shoot. I'm sorry, we're at. I should have added it, though. But, why though? I mean, you have years and years and years investing, making your library though. It's like what I tell the guys. I mean, I have a couple friends who have asked me several times. I mean, should I get rid of my PlayStation? You know, if I prefer Xbox, you know, should I get rid of my PS5 or something like that? I usually tell them like, you know, how many games do you have? They tell me, well, I got 60 games. I said, well, 60 games, you know, equivalent to this is not that much. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and do the switch. Now, if you tell me that you have more than 100, 200, 300 games, of course I will tell you, don't, bro. I mean, don't get rid of that console, because at the end of the day, though, if you do get rid of that, you're actually giving them all those games, though. You got to keep that library going, my friend. I mean, unless if you rebuild your library on Xbox and you find a way to sell it, then go ahead, though. We're talking about pony bots. Oh, pony bots. Oh, okay. I see now. Okay, we're talking about pony bots. But no, but there's some people out there, though, who actually did that, though. Who actually said, I'm selling my Xbox because this game went over there. I don't need Xbox anymore, stuff like that. You know, just to try to rebel against it. But I'm like, why are you going to rebel against it? I mean, you got your games already acquired in there. Why the heck? 11% is Big B, says Pickles. But it's crazy, though. It's crazy. It's crazy that people actually did go out there and say that, though. I mean, look, no matter what, we have the increase happening. The console increase, which I'm just not happy about. We had the Game Pass increase, which I'm not happy about either, because, you know, Game Pass got expensive. We have had, you know, the loss of exclusivity or anything, but like at the end of the day, you know, I sit here, no matter how mad I get, I sit here and I say, hold up a minute. I can get furious about things, but this shit I save so much money thanks to Xbox, and you know, and I sit here and I look at things and I'm like, man, you know, thanks to me saving up games, you know, saving up on games thanks to Game Pass, you know, I could actually do this, modify something in the house, or pay for an airline ticket to go somewhere, or do something. You know, that's something I'm really taking appreciate of, and I say, man, thanks to this though. So why in the blue hell am I gonna go ahead and leave my library that I have pretty much 600 plus, or I don't know how much I have in total, 600 plus games, just to go out and jump into another box where they don't treat me nicely. They see me over there, they're still not gonna treat me nicely, because they'll say, oh, he flipped. But either way, even though like they say they flipped, though, they're going to still take me down because they used to be big Xbox fans, you know, and not leave me alone about it. What else is going to happen? Because these fanboys take things too serious, though. They do. Too damn serious. No joke. And what else? Yeah, but why am I going to leave my 600 plus games, you know, for the company? Hell no. I'm going to stick to one of my games where I'm going to have fun, though. That's all I care about. Just have fun. But going out there and just getting furious and say I'm dumping this box? Nah. No way. Oh yeah, kind of funny though that Mr. Jason Schreier did not come out and write about that there was going to be a price increase though. The man who knows people inside of Sony does not know the actual, you know, price increases though. He didn't predict that though, but the PC though came out and predicted that though. Oh, okay. Kind of weird though. How ironic is that shit, how Pickle said it though. How ironic it is though. So, man, there's a lot of people saying yes out here already. 21 votes saying yes. Wow. And 14% says no. That's BB money, though. 100%. GTA 6 BB edition gets delayed because you got a girlfriend. GTA 6 BB edition, I got a girlfriend delayed. Oh, man. I'm so tired of hearing about GTA 6, so please don't delay. Oh, Sunrash, you're tired about it? Listen, Sunrash, get ready for months and months and months of GTA 6, because once that game releases, good God. One thing is, chat, and the other thing that's going to suck about it is that Big B won't shut up about it. He's literally, I mean, he's been spamming the chat today about how is his birthday. A day later is his birthday. He's going to have barbecue cookout on his birthday. Oh, God. Good golly. And now he's like, oh, yeah, this. Oh, man. It's incredible. I'm tired of hearing about the Wolverine like it's gonna save PS. Man, I'm tired of hearing everything's gonna save something. Right now, you know what needs saving? The only thing I need saving is my wallet. That's the only thing I care for saving. Everybody's out there cheering like something's gonna save something. Listen, with these price hikes though, you guys not bitching about it. You guys is doing this cheering. Oh, good God. I mean, you guys gotta shut up about the cheering side of things. No joke. Stop cheering for it. I mean, how can you cheer for that? People had to rush in and get a PlayStation, though. That's not cheerful. That's crazy. Why people like GTA 5? The controls are the worst in the history. I'll tell you something that I find worse, though. I've been playing Witcher 3, my friends. I've been playing Witcher 3. I posted for you on new Twitter or X. Okay, I'll get you. Where did you post it though? What is your Twitter username? Because I'm very picky on adding people these days. Because the last time I added someone, it turned out to be a scammer, and I don't want to deal with that again. Yeah, I'm taking pretty notice, to add people. So what's your Twitter feed so I can add you, bro? Facts, bro. Is $5 a gallon where I'm at. My wallet's hurting. That's the whole point, though. That's the only thing I need saving for is my wallet, though. That's all I care about is my wallet. Damn, that's the thing I need saving right now. No joke. That's what I tell everybody on here, save money. this is a hobby. It's an expensive hobby. I know a lot of people are saying, gaming is a luxury item. Bro, listen. I know people have been saying that stuff, but look, when people refer to things as a luxury or expensive hobby or whatever, is this, right? Because people don't sit down and find this out. For example, you sit here and you look of the purchases you made in the past, right? And things you bought in these consoles. You buy the box, it's $500. That's $500 for the box. Then you go to the service and then you start buying games. And once you have your battery, any prior, please. All right, let me go see. Let me go see, my friend. Let me go see. Because I've been kind of like I have not gotten any let's see if I can find you, my friend. Hold on. Was the okay, keep it private. Just let me go see. Where is following? Okay, we go following. Okay, let me go to my Twitter. Ooh, Big Cloud did the video. Gotta check that video out. Let me go see if I can find it. Followers. We got New Jack. You gotta at least give me a hint, my friend, because you know I have a couple things in here that I have New Jack Gaming in here like always, but you know at least give me a hint of which one it is though. At least though, I mean, if you can give me a hint though, like how it ends or letters like how it ends, so I can add you or something, because you know so I can add you to Twitter though. So I don't add the wrong person, my friend. That's all. Alright, so where is this? So I don't leave you hanging, my friend. So yeah, if you can, you know. Wait, where is my. Oh, here it is. Yeah, alright. It's about time, the British friend incoming. Pickers, you follow me on X? Let me go see, because I don't know what the heck this is tumbling with this. So let me go see, because it's not popping up on my feed though. Followers. So as Jinzo, let me do something real quick, bro. Here, let me copy the Discord. Jump into our Discord and DM me in Discord, so that way, you know, I can add you to it's Chaos Lounge. I don't got nothing from Chaos Lounge though. I got someone, I don't know who he is though. I don't know if that's Pickles though, but that's brand. It says it just, I don't know who that is though. That's like a new Twitter feed. I don't know who that is though. Why isn't my things happening though? It's Chaos Lounge, but it's not happening. Oh wait, are you following the Xbox International Podcast Twitter feed, or are you following the Crazy Louie Gaming? Because my main one is Crazy Louie Gaming. The XBI Podcast Twitter feed is handled by Sour Blow though. This is my Twitter feed here. Let me just type it in. Simple. That's not my car alarm, no worries. So this is my Twitter feed. I'll retype it in the chat though. Crazy Louie Gaming. I think it's just like that. That's how you find me on Twitter. Just type it in the chat, copy paste it, and just go ahead and follow me right now. If you guys are following the XBI Podcast, it's being handled by Sour Blow. I only handle the Crazy Louie one. So yeah, there you go, chat. I just sent you my Discord, so join the Discord. And also, you know, if you guys are in the Twitter feed, I just gave you my Twitter, so that way you guys can follow me and get in contact with me, because it's just not appearing to me. All right, there's Chio. All right, let me follow back Chio. All right, got you, Chio. No problemo. Because the thing is, right now on Twitter, well, pretty much everything, there's a lot of crazy scammers out there. So you got to watch out for that stuff. They start threatening you and stuff like that. You're not in the mood to listen. Oh, wow. Now the number's coming up. Wow, 50 people watching the show now. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Also hit that bell. Let's go. So let's end this poll, my chat, and see what poll has to say. So 25 votes in. Yes, says is going to be delayed. No for 17%, and I don't care how so much to play is 17% too. Oh, big money. Chat just voted. They want GTA 6 to be delayed again. Can you imagine it gets delayed, man? I'll feel bad for big money. He's gonna go nuts. He's gonna cry over here. He's gonna have a meltdown. Lou, why? Why did you do this to me, Lou? Why? Louis, why did you do this to me? I can't believe this is happening. I already got you a Walker. So let's see though. All right. How dare you all kick fire rocks? If it's delayed, I'm not surprised, but I'm gonna be laughing my ass off. I will be too though, cause that beat meltdown will not be. Oh Lord. Okay, so Michael, doesn't it cost a fortune to charge a Tesla? Huh? What do you mean charge a fortune to charge a Tesla though? It's supposed to be cheaper though, isn't it? We're gonna see B crash out. That happens though. We will see that though. You will see that does happen. Let me see who else is following me though. Okay, nobody. Listen, chat. I already put my Twitter feed on it. That's my Twitter feed. Follow it if you guys want to follow me. That's it. At Crazy Louis Gaming. If not, join the Discord. And that's it. If GTA 6 is $100, I wait a couple of years to get at a good price. Wow, really? You won't go in day one to buy it though? If it's like $100, I mean, shit. I hope it's not $100 because man, it would be mad expensive though. Because if GTA 6 comes out at 100, then Sony will say, well, our game should be 100 too. And then you know what happens next? Xbox will come by and say, well, our game should be 100 too. And Nintendo will say, you know, let's charge 100 too for our games. Oh Lord, please. Please do not increase these prices. Please. We do not need that in our lives. We don't need that in our lives any more than what we have it right now. We don't, chat. We just don't. We don't need that right now. We don't. We do not need that in our lives. No, we don't. No, we don't. Let me see though. Right here it says, okay. All right, you got Sunrash. All right, yeah, it's coming in. So chat, keep it rolling in so I can follow you guys back on Twitter. Because maybe you guys follow me and I haven't seen it. But just in case though, keep it rolling in so I can add you guys into it though. Keep them rolling in, my friends, because, you know, like, for example, I have, like, I have some weird people on here. Let me see, though. Like some people, like someone called Lexi says but sad but hot. Like, huh? Like, who is that though? Oh, I gotta follow. Oh Lord, I forgot to follow Lemon back. That's crazy. See what I mean though? It's insane though. There's like a lot of people, and then there's like 100 one of those. I don't know if you guys know, like those people who are like artists and like, hey, you know, hey, what is it? Would you like some art? Oh God, I hate that. I hate those artist followers though. Oh my God. It's everywhere. Not only in Discord, in the bathroom, everywhere, man. No matter where you go, there's those damn artists that keep up and up. Hey, would you like me to make you some art? Hey, these are the arts I used to make. Oh, Lord. I did it with a photo, though. Let me see if I can do something right here. I don't know why. I don't know why you're just not appearing, though. It's weird that I can't seem to find you though on my Twitter though. It's not appearing though. Check my general Discord again. What's going on in general Discord? Oh, golly, 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 golly. What's going on? Ain't no way this is real in CD keys. Wait, $100? Good golly. You glad you didn't do the Twitter? Yeah, it's getting it's something that's going out there and it's becoming insane though. And you gotta watch out for all this stuff though. There's some people out there who just want to be mean and do cruel things to other people on it. You know, shoot. And of course, you know, if that happens to you, I'll report it as fast as you guys can though. But yeah. So I follow New Jack. Cause I thought I was following him though, but I wasn't though. We have OWD Drizzle. 35K TikTok. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know who that is, but yeah. I gotta seriously sit here and sit down and, you know, and check things out though. All Nighter Gaming. I don't know who that is though, but I gotta check it out. Don't gotta YouTube hablando mejor de juegos. Hotspot. Okay, gotta follow him back, it seems. But I gotta check out some of these Twitter feeds because, you know, it's been a while since I sat down and checked out who is following me, who is not though. Because chat, it's crazy. Like for example, Evelina Syrian, it says, you're shining into the cosmetic. I'm a villager, starlight storyteller. Let's craft worlds one spark at a time. And they DM you and be like, hey, you know, I want to do a logo. Oh, God. I already had like 1,000 of those follow me once. Oof, no way. Let me see if I can find requests, though. My request messages is empty, so no request messages, my friends. No request messages. Let's see though. But yeah, chat, you know, that's it. I guess it's time for us to go, my friends. So let me grab this real quick. So again, I'm gonna type you my Twitter feed. It's at Crazy Louis Gaming. Go ahead if you can add me. That's my Twitter feed right there. So if you want to add me, do it right now so I can add you while we're here live. It's me, the boy Liz, with the $2 super chat. This what happens when delayed review get creative. What do you mean by that? Well, the bro boy, what are you talking about right here? Are you talking about the whole marathon review thing? Man, it's incredible. It's incredible that they actually went out there and reviewed this thing and gave it a 9. They gave it a 9 out of this sucker. Oh my God, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh. They give it a 9 and Eurogamer gave it 100? Wow. I mean, I'm just impressed. I am impressed. I mean, look, no doubt. Because Bungie has like a thing that they release a game at first it's not that good, and then down the road they make it better. It happened with Destiny and it got better though, and that's how Destiny became Destiny today though. But I don't know about this one though. Let's see what's gonna happen though. No doubt. Pickles, I have not yet picked that up. Because the money I was saving was for that, and I bought Roller Coaster Tycoon. The classic one. Which I haven't played because I'm playing Witcher, though. I gotta finish Witcher before I hop into the Marvel collection, though. I'm gonna finish Witcher, though, first. Because Witcher, man, is just, oh my God, there's so much to do in that game. I was gonna tell you this. You guys, I read something earlier about a comment someone made about the game or something. But I gotta tell you, the controllers of the game though was talking Raichi about GTA 5, but it's got the worst controllers. I'll tell you what's the worst thing though, Raichi, is that damn horse in Witcher. So you call it and sometimes it gets stuck, and you gotta run away. You call the damn horse to run away and it's stuck. The damn horse is stuck though, and sometimes you're like running and there's like this little teensy like jump it's gotta make, and the horse literally just stops there. You gotta jump. You gotta press the B button to jump. I'm like, come on, horse. Even the Red Dead Redemption horse would jump off any cliff. Why can't you? It's like it's so scared like it was going to die or something. I don't understand what the hell is wrong with that damn horse. Come on, Roach. Do something good in the damn game, though. That's why I haven't played it. There's nothing honest about the game. I feel like I've been lied to. We're talking about Marathon though. Marathon itself. Because look, I tried the open beta though. I tried the open beta and I gave it my 2 cents. I said it needs some more stuff and to be perfect though. But it's sitting like the gunfight is good. I think I gave it like a 5 out of 10 or something like that. To be as honest I can be though. Because the gunfighting is good, of course. Bungie nailed that perfectly down, though, when it comes to the gunfights and everything. But the rest is, yeah. Yeah, they need to be successful. Yeah, they needed to be. I spanned so fast as Sparking Zero on the PS5 that I lost the Clash. What? I nearly did buy Marathon, but I came to my senses. Wow. Wow, I can't imagine Safa just playing that game be like, damn it, I bought this thing. I was so pissed. Like she did when she bought the PS5 Pro. I remember that time. Safa was like, I was scared. Said Safa, oh Lord. I was like, oh Lord, Safa, I feel bad for you. I feel bad. Free perfect art. Oh God. Yeah, that should have been released. I don't know why they just... I don't know what happened there, chat. I seriously don't know what happened there. But it sucks that it did not get released. Something that really pissed off a lot of gamers out there. No joke. It really did. I don't blame them to be pissed, though. I do not blame them to be pissed. I don't. But chat, listen up. The crazy ones gotta go, chat. I got to... The Winter Soldier. Alright, following back the Winter Soldier. Alright. Speaking of that, Winter Soldier kicks ass though. I nearly did buy Marathon, but I came to my senses. But yeah, chat, before we go, tell us what you've all been playing. They never came the game that Drizzle real gameplay was nice to sucks. What? They never made the game that Sizzle real gameplay was nice to sucks. I bought more PS games on PC than I did for PS5. What? Are you serious? Holy shoot. You see, Parayakuza is basically meant for people with ADHD. Oh, I gotta check that out then. Because that probably make me be peace of mind though. Oh, my aunt's calling me. Alright. I gotta call her back. K26, Outriders, Laugh Out Loud. Went to borrow, nice. Been playing Indica, wait, bah. You and Indica. WWE, Crimson Desert, nice. I was watching some chat playing Crimson Desert. Yeah, Crimson Desert is actually a pretty good game. I saw Destin go out and said did not like this game. Okay. Dead Rising 3, wow, that's, to be honest though, that's gotta be the best Dead Rising out there though. First Descent, of course. Nice, nice, nice. First Descent. Very good game. Very good game. I did put some time into it. It's a very good game. I tuned away from it because I said, no, I'm not going to stick to MMOs. No, 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 no. No more MMOs for Lou. No, 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 no. Because MMOs really take time away. They do. A lot of time away. So, yeah, I get scared of that stuff, though. I do get scared of that stuff. So today YouTube is having issues. So basically, when I have the channel running up and correctly today, everything's running perfectly fine today. The channel has been running so good today that YouTube has got some issues. No. Yote on PS. Nice, nice, nice. Ball Spit. Ah, that game is so much fun, man. Ball Spit is amazing. Marvel Maximum Collection, man. I want to jump into that game. Illuminati, yo, bro. Yo, Louie, I'm pumped. Xbox is bringing back Xbox Fan Fest, and there's Gear Z Day Direct. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to talk about that tomorrow, my friend. We are going to talk about that tomorrow. Tomorrow, finish getting full gamer score on Mafia 2. Only need 2 more. Main games still need to buy the DLC. Wow. Gotta get into that DLC, my friend. Woohoo. Gotta get to the DLC. DLC for Mafia 2. Yes, 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 yes. But alright, chat. Like always, Thank you all for hanging out with the crazy one today. It's been so much fun. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you all for membership. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys to death. Tomorrow we will tackle the Xbox Showcase on June and FanFest and everything we're going to talk about it, chat. We're going to have a lot of fun conversation. Of course, we're going to read the push score article and have a blast joking about it. Yes, that's what we do. Just have a blast doing what we do. Yeah, we'll have to talk about the war. Yeah, you know, I try to keep away from that combo though, because you know I try to keep away from politics and stuff like that. Yeah, I try to keep away from some combos like that, my friend. You know, it's. I mean, people have mixed feelings and stuff like that, so try to keep the combo away from that. But either way, though, if it does intervene, we'll talk about it a little bit, but try to keep it, you know, as best as we could, so it doesn't get too political though. But yeah, but chat again. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for super chats. Thank you for memberships. You guys rock. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. That's seriously, chat. You guys are the best. We're now sitting at 2008. We're getting close to 2010. On the way to 3K, baby. Let's go. So chats. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also hit that bell so I can tell you when XBI content comes on. And guys, have a beautiful night. Do mean it beautiful. And an awesome Monday. And not only that, also beginning of the week. And as always, I will see you guys on the Xbox International Podcast if we do come back at 7 p.m. ET with Soundball, the Big Puma, and Silent Cypher. And on Fridays, invite me if they don't. XBI en Español with Elvis Elencita and Metal Berserker. And Microsoft, okay, Marathon Vet says, question, why does Microsoft spend so much money making console games when they have to push the PC hybrid? Microsoft has officially lost the console war. Don't know. Basically, you know, it's all coding, my throne. But you know, it's all about coding, though. It's basically the same game, though. But for now, they have to do it because, you know, since they're being developed for this box, you know, and right now they're changing the operating system to make it much more simpler so you can develop on the operating system because, you know, everything has to do with the operating system, though. Basically, because if you look at it, you dissect the console, it's a PC. If you dissect it, though, you got RAM, you got SSDs, you got system on the chip, you got pretty much everything a PC has, though. So basically, it's the operating system. So I think they're going to switch the operating system to make it more easier for the devs to make the game for that operating system. So yeah, right now they're trying to do the switch, and that's how I see it, though. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm not the biggest ticket guy. I get it, because I'm not the biggest ticket guy, but it's cool, though. But yeah, and last but not least, good morning with Crazy Little Gaming when I send the signal out over there on Twitter X. Blue Sky, Discord, and YouTube, and that's why you gotta hit that bell so you can know when the crazy one comes on. Talk about what's happening in the gaming news world. So, chats, have a beautiful Monday and also beginning of the week, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning on Good Morning with Crazy Little Gaming. Bye, y'all. Have hold on a second. Whoops. Hey. Have an awesome one.